My name is Piyush and I am the founder and CEO of BM English Speaking Institute Private Limited. With me today, we have Vishaal Lazarus, who is a corporate soft skills trainer and also a trainer with BM English Speaking. Hi Vishaal.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, Vishaal.
Thank you so much.
Hello listeners. Idioms and phrases in marketing can really help us impress our managers and customers. It is important to use them as the customers have a professional impression about us and also about our company. In the following conversation, we have added some idioms and phrases. Listen and read from the transcript on our website. We welcome you to the season 2 of BM English Speaking's radio channel Business English. This is the third episode of season 2, which is titled 10 Business English Phrases for Marketing Professionals. Vishaal and I will do a role play and demonstrate the use of 10 recommended business English phrases for marketing professionals. Hello Vishaal, times are changing and the digital media is taking over. So we need to make changes across the board in our marketing initiatives.
Yes, I think we need to bank on the advantages of our online training team. We can create world-class content to help English learners.
Vishaal, each trainer must bring something to the table and we need to target a specific segment, especially those who need our English training expertise.
Absolutely. For example, your idea of podcasts is gaining popularity and has gone viral.
In the long run, Vishaal, it should help us land many new customers, and season 3 of our podcast is in the works.
Yes, it should pay off and will help us position BM English Speaking on the map of institutes worldwide as we have already crossed 5,000 downloads.
Most of our English learners are sold on the podcast, and our biggest selling point is our word of mouth marketing. We need to ensure that we provide best quality content on our radio channel and subscribers enjoy learning from the same.
So, listeners, were you able to catch some of the idioms and phrases that we used? So let's have a quick recap of the phrases and their meanings that were used in this business English phrases for marketing. Number 1, across the board, which means applying to everything. We used it in the first sentence where we said we need to make changes across the board. This phrase is very easily used when you want to talk about changes or anything that needs to be done either company-wise, department-wise or team-wise. For example, we need to make changes across the board in our team. Marketing phrase number 2, bank on. This simply means that you rely or you are confident about something. We used it when we said we need to bank on the advantages. This phrase is very helpful because it shows that you are confident about certain aspects of your business. For example, when you talk to somebody, you can tell them that we bank on the last 10 years of business that we've been doing, which means you are confident about your business. Business English phrase for marketing professionals number 3, bring something to the table. This means when somebody brings something or provides additional useful or helpful material. We used it where we said each trainer must bring something to the table. This phrase is very good to use because it simply shows that you have something useful to provide to your customer. For example, we can bring this to the table to help your business. Phrase number 4, in the long run, which means over a period of time or eventually. We used it in the long run, it should help us. Now, this is something that shows your customer or shows your manager that there is longevity or your product has a long lifespan. when you say in the long run, this product will save you time and money, which shows them that there is an advantage not only now, but even at a later stage. It could be a year, 2 years, or 3 years from now. Phrase number 5, in the works, which means in the planning stage. We used it in season 3 is in the works. So this not only tells them that you are very fluent with everything that's happening in your company, but this also shows that your company or you are working on new things or new and improved things which will help them by saying that our next project is also in the works.
Dear listeners, we at BM English Speaking train freshers and middle-level managers in English fluency. To know more about the courses we offer, kindly log on to our website www.bmconsultantsindia.com.
Business English phrase for marketing professionals number 6. Land and account, which means to sign a new client. We used it in the sentence, help us land many new learners. Now this is a very good phrase to use, especially when you're talking to a manager or to somebody from another department. Instead of saying, we got a new customer, you can say, we landed a new customer. Business English phrase for marketing professionals number 7. Pay off. It means there has been a return on some investment or some product that has been made. We used it saying, in the long run, it should pay off. This is a very good sentence, a very good phrase to use because it helps people understand that you are now very fluent with English. So when you get something that you've worked very hard for, you need to say, my efforts have paid off. Business English phrase for marketing professionals number 8. Put something on the map. It means to make a product or service famous. We used it saying, put BM English Speaking on the map of classes worldwide. This is another good phrase to use because when you say put something on the map, it means that your product is not only famous, but it is very widely used. So when talking to people, when talking to managers especially, and giving a suggestion, you can use this phrase by saying, if we do this, it will put us on the map of these products. So put on the map. Business English phrase number 9. Sold on. Now, this does not mean you're selling something. This means that you or somebody is convinced of something. We used it in the sentence, English learners are sold on the podcasts. This is a good one to use in meetings when talking about certain products, and if a market survey has been done and the customers are actually interested in a particular part or a particular function of the product, you need to put this phrase and say, so most of our customers have been sold on this particular feature that we have, and I think we need to push this feature or bring this feature to the front of our marketing. Finally, listeners, Business English phrase for marketing professionals number 10. Word of mouth marketing. This means a type of marketing that relies on solely or only advertising through conversation, which means your product is so good that one customer talks to another customer who talks to a third customer. So basically your marketing is being done by customers talking with each other. We used it in the phrase, our biggest selling point is our word of mouth marketing. Now, this can be used again when you talk in meetings and when you trying to put a product forward. The word of mouth marketing of any particular product is always good because it shows that that product has not only taken a hold in the market, but customers are sold on it and the marketing has paid off. So, word of mouth marketing, when that happens, the company prospers.
Thank you, Vishaal, for educating us on business English lessons. I am convinced that you, the listeners, will use these impressive business English phrases that Vishaal has taught us in this podcast episode today. With that, we come to the end of episode 3 of season 2 by BM English Speaking Radio channel. Feel free to download this entire episode from www.bmconsultantsindia.com/number 13. In the next episode, which is episode number 4, Vishaal will help us learn 10 business English phrases for impressive emails. Thank you for listening.